I'm Ranjit Gazre. I function as the Chief Growth Officer at Sterling Wilson Data Centers. So we are a specialized EPC company who designs and builds data centers. As a Chief Growth Officer, I take care of the sales, business development, tendering and pricing functions within the organization, and responsible for the complete go-to-market in India and international markets.
What kind of tenders does Sterling Wilson usually participate in?
So we work for a mix of customers. Our customers are from hyperscalers to enterprise customers to government and co-location companies who build data centers.
As Sterling Wilson grows, what role do tenders play in your business expansion?
So tenders form an extremely important part. Each and every job we bag or hope to bag goes through a tendering process, and depending on the customer type, the nature of the tender varies slightly. For example, a tender for a government customer versus a tender for a private customer, there's a difference. But we essentially go through a tender selection, there is a pre-qualification, and then there is a technical and a commercial round for every single job we hope to win.
How do you think ContraVault AI will help Sterling Wilson increase the number of tenders it can participate in?
So we have just got started and we really liked the product when we took a demo. We like the way it is able to look at and review and analyze a bunch of documents in a short time. I believe it can save a lot of manual effort, which goes into reading, analyzing and evaluating tenders. It can fasten that process for sure. Secondly, it can give a very crisp summary of the risk and of the contradictions and of the bid queries that we typically use. We go through those workflows where a bunch of people work within the organization. And I think that effort and that efficiency can be low and the efficiency can be much better in these areas.
Which features of ContraVault AI did you find the most interesting?
I really like the risk assessment part, where it maps every risk point on the probability versus the impact. And I really like the final part, which we have not taken, but we will look at it, the PPT with the synopsis of the entire thing. So I really like these two parts.
Would you say ContraVault AI can become a growth factor for companies that want to bid faster, better, and more confidently?
Yeah, primarily that's my objective also, because we hope to grow at a very fast pace in the coming years as a company, and we are seeing a very good traction from the market for data centers business overall, and which means that if we have to grow faster, we have to bid more and more efficiently and keep our costs in control in terms of how many resources we have onboarded. So that's where I think ContraVault plays an important role, where it helps us to improve our efficiency and reduce the time.
Thank you so much for the answers, sir.